China has recently pulled back the curtain. Two new fighter jets have been revealed. These are the Chengdu J36 and the Shenyang J50. Their appearance was not entirely unexpected by intelligence circles. Yet the simultaneous debut has sent ripples across the global defense community. These aeroplanes represent a significant step forward for China's aerospace industry. They also signal Beijing's growing ambitions on the world stage. Understanding these new machines is crucial. They could redefine air power dynamics for decades to come, particularly in the fiercely contested Asia-Pacific region, a theater of increasing strategic importance. New fighter jets always matter a great deal. Air superiority remains a cornerstone of modern military strategy. Control of the skies often dictates the outcome of conflicts on the ground and at sea. Advanced combat aircraft are potent symbols of national power and technological prowess. For China, the J36 and J50 are more than just weapons systems. They are declarations of intent. They showcase the country's ability to develop and field cutting-edge military hardware independently. This reduces its reliance on foreign technology. It also enhances its capacity to project power far beyond its own borders, a key goal for its modernizing military forces. The unveiling of these two distinct airframes immediately sparks numerous questions. What are their specific capabilities? How do they compare to existing 5th and 6th generation fighters from other nations? What roles are they intended to fulfill within the People's Liberation Army, Air Force and PLA Navy? The answers to these questions will take time to fully emerge. Analysts worldwide are now poring over the limited available imagery and information. They are trying to piece together a comprehensive picture of these new threats. The secrecy surrounding their development means much remains speculative, but initial assessments suggest a considerable leap in capability. This essay will delve into what is known and what can be reasonably inferred about these new Chinese jets. We will examine the reported features of the Chengdu J36. Its focus appears to be on stealth and multi-role versatility. We will then turn to the Shenyang J50. This jet seems designed for agility and carrier-based operations. Finally, we will consider the strategic implications. What does the arrival of these advanced aircraft mean for China's military posture? How might they alter the delicate balance of power in the Asia-Pacific and potentially further afield? The answers are vital for global security considerations. The Chengdu J36, reportedly codenamed Vanguard by Western observers, is believed to be China's answer to the most advanced stealth fighters globally. Developed by the renowned Chengdu Aerospace Corporation, which also produced the J-20 Mighty Dragon, this new aircraft likely incorporates lessons learned from its predecessor. Its primary design emphasis appears to be on achieving a very low radar cross-section. This is combined with long range and a significant payload capacity. The J-36 is probably intended to penetrate heavily defended enemy airspace. It would then strike high-value targets or establish air superiority deep within contested zones. Its large frame suggests ample internal fuel and weapon storage. Stealth is the J-36's defining characteristic. This is achieved through careful shaping of the airframe. It uses advanced radar-absorbent materials extensively across its surfaces. Serrated panel edges, blended wing body design, and internal weapons bays are all expected features. These elements minimize the aircraft's radar signature from all angles, making it difficult to detect and track. The engine nozzles might also incorporate new technologies to reduce infrared signature. Such comprehensive stealth features would allow the J-36 to operate with a higher degree of survivability in hostile environments. It could effectively bypass or neutralize sophisticated air defense systems, a critical capability. Range and endurance are also critical aspects of the J-36's design philosophy. China has vast territorial interests. It also has ambitions to project power further into the Pacific Ocean. Therefore, an aircraft like the J-36 would need the ability to fly long distances without refueling. This suggests powerful, fuel-efficient engines, potentially a new generation of indigenous turbofans. Some analysts speculate it might even possess a form of supercruise capability. This means sustained supersonic flight without using fuel-guzzling afterburners. Such performance would drastically reduce mission times and increase its operational radius, making it a formidable strategic asset. Beyond stealth and range, the J-36 is almost certainly a multi-role platform. It is not just an interceptor or a bomber. It is designed to perform a wide variety of missions. These include air-to-air combat, precision strikes against ground targets, and electronic warfare. To achieve this, it would be equipped with a highly advanced active electronically scanned array radar. It would also feature sophisticated sensor fusion technology and a networked data sharing capability. This allows the pilot to maintain superior situational awareness. It can also coordinate effectively with other friendly air and ground assets, acting as a true force multiplier in complex joint operations. The Shenyang J50, with an early reported NATO codename Sea Harrier, presents a different set of capabilities. It is thought to be the product of the Shenyang Aircraft Corporation. This company has a long history of producing capable fighter aircraft, including the carrier-based J-15 Flying Shark. The J-50 appears to be tailored specifically for the demanding environment of naval aviation. It is likely intended to operate from China's growing fleet of aircraft carriers. This includes the newer catapult-equipped vessels. Its design probably prioritizes maneuverability, robust construction for carrier landings, and advanced avionics suited for maritime operations over vast ocean expanses. Agility and speed are paramount for a carrier-borne fighter like the J-50. It needs to intercept incoming threats, engage hostile aircraft, and provide fleet air defense. To achieve this, the J-50 is expected to feature powerful engines. These might incorporate thrust vectoring control for enhanced maneuverability in dogfights. A high thrust-to-weight ratio would enable rapid acceleration and climb rates. While perhaps not as stealthy as the J-36, the J-50 would still possess significant low observability characteristics. This would be a blend of shaping and materials to reduce its radar signature, particularly from the frontal aspect, making it a tough opponent in aerial combat. Carrier operations impose unique design constraints. The J-50 will undoubtedly feature a strengthened airframe and undercarriage. This is to withstand the violent forces of catapult launches and arrested landings. A prominent tailhook for engaging arrestor wires on the carrier deck would be a clear visual identifier. Its wings might also feature a folding mechanism. This is to maximize hangar space on crowded carrier decks. Compatibility with electromagnetic catapults on China's future carriers would signify a major leap. This would allow for launching heavier aircraft with more fuel and munitions, greatly enhancing its operational effectiveness at sea. Advanced technology is a given for the J-50. It will likely boast a state-of-the-art, active, electronically scanned array radar optimized for maritime environments. This includes detecting and tracking low-flying cruise missiles or surface vessels. Network-centric warfare capabilities will be deeply integrated. This allows seamless data exchange with other naval assets such as destroyers, frigates, and airborne early warning aircraft. The cockpit will feature a modern human-machine interface. This includes large touchscreen displays and helmet-mounted targeting systems. These systems reduce pilot workload and enhance situational awareness during complex missions over the open ocean, often in challenging weather conditions. The development of two distinct advanced fighter jets like the J-36 and J-50 reflects a sophisticated strategic approach by China. It is not simply about acquiring new airplanes, it is about building a comprehensive and flexible air power capability. The J-36, with its emphasis on stealth and long-range strike, appears designed for offensive counter-air operations and deep penetration missions. The J-50, optimized for carrier operations and agility, focuses on maritime power projection and fleet defense. This twin-pronged approach suggests China is seeking to cover all bases. It wants to secure its airspace, project power regionally, and potentially challenge established air forces further afield. The introduction of these jets will inevitably impact the regional military balance in the Asia-Pacific. Nations such as the United States, Japan, Australia, India, and South Korea will be watching closely. They will need to assess how the J-36 and J-50 measure up against their own current and future air assets. The presence of highly capable stealth fighters in the People's Liberation Army Air Force and Navy arsenals could erode the technological edge previously enjoyed by some. This might lead to an acceleration of fighter development programs in other countries. It could also spur increased defense spending and new strategic alliances to counter China's growing military might in the region. Globally, the J-36 and J-50 signify China's arrival as a top-tier military aviation power. This has broader implications beyond the Asia-Pacific. It enhances China's ability to protect its expanding overseas interests. It also gives it more leverage in international affairs. The potential export of these advanced fighters, or technologies derived from them, could also shift regional power dynamics elsewhere. Furthermore, the demonstration of such advanced indigenous capabilities might fuel concerns about a new arms race. This could involve not just fighter jets but also associated technologies like artificial intelligence, cyber warfare, and advanced sensors, all critical components of modern air combat. In conclusion, the Chengdu J36 and Shenyang J50 represent a new chapter in China's military modernization. These aircraft, if their reported capabilities are accurate, are genuine game changers. They underscore the rapid advancements in China's defense industrial base. While much detail is still shrouded in secrecy, their potential impact is clear. They will reshape strategic calculations for many nations, keeping a vigilant eye on the continued development, deployment, and operational doctrine of these new jets is paramount. It is essential for understanding the future trajectory of global security and the evolving nature of air power in the 21st century. The skies are indeed shifting,